to have easy pay, which is fabulous. This is how it comes presented. I love the artwork on the outside. You get this big old case to house all of your hair tools, courtesy of Graveyard Girl and of course Bellami Hair. So I'm gonna open this up because inside here, this is like a mini hair salon. So take a look at this. As Bunny mentioned, when you open this up, first of all, it is a library of everything that you need for gorgeous hair, whether you wear extensions or not. So you're getting the hair dryer, which by the way has tourmaline technology, which helps with the smoothness and the hydration. You're also getting your 2 clips and your 2 diffusers just on this side. Follow me over here. You're gonna see that you get the heating glove as well. You're gonna be getting the flat iron, which goes up to 450 degrees. And then for your curling iron, you're getting 3 interchangeable barrels to not only create different types of curls, but to create different types of style as well. All in all, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different capabilities when it comes to your beauty tools, which is fabulous given the price, because you guys know for 149 bucks, you could just get a hair dryer these days, but you've got all of the great artwork, which is limited edition in this collaboration. And this is gonna kick off our second and final tutorial tonight. It is called our latest beauty collaboration. Nikki, what was it like working with Bunny?
Oh, she's amazing. She has such a fun and whimsical spirit, and I think that's really showcased in the tool collection that we created for her. So the first thing she said to us is, as everyone knows, I love gators, so I want that to really come through. So we really started with what was the blow dryer. And as you can see, the gator eyes are right on the front. And like she said, it's actually shaped exactly like a gator. So I didn't know the difference between a crocodile and an alligator. That took some research.
Either.
And so I guess what it is that they have a wider snout. And so that's exactly what it looks like, is a gator. So this is a super fun tool. It has 2 different heat settings, as you can hear. And it's tourmaline technology, so it really does smooth out your hair. I will show you really, and she went through all the tools, but I'm gonna show you really quickly on screen, all of them really quickly again. This is the flat iron, and as you can see, it has a little bit of a camel print, but if you go really up close, you can see the little gators all over it. And I think that's really for a true testament to Bunny and staying true to what she loves. And this is the curling wand as well. So this curling wand actually has the 32 mil on it, which I'm gonna show you in a little bit how to do a really fun hairstyle with it. So we can jump right into it and I'll show you how to use this.
Okay, excellent. Should I put my heating glove on?
Yes.
Okay.
That is a must.
How do you know? Okay, so you obviously just put it on with the hand. You're gonna wrap
So that's all you do. You just slide it in. And these really heat up. They heat up to 450, so you want to be sure that you have that in. So I'm going to show you how to do a really, really fun holiday style. Just using, I have my extensions in right now, just using these and the 32 millimeter. So I'm going to take my side clips out and I'm going to do a glam side ponytail look. And the way I'm gonna do that.
Okay, wait, so you're just doing your side pieces to do the ponytail, or you're just doing the main piece?
So I'm taking out the side pieces and I just have the main piece in.
Okay,
the 20-inch main piece.
Got it.
And then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a small amount of hair from the halo. Let's try this. And I'm gonna clip back the rest with one of the clips that come in the set, just like that. And then I'm gonna take the side piece and I'm gonna start doing a simple braid.
By the way, I have my glove on for no apparent reason. I don't think I'm gonna take it off. Feels a little moody.
Okay, so I'm gonna start again. I was paying attention to your glove.
It's very distracting.
And that distracted me. So you're just gonna start braiding a little side braid. Now it doesn't need to be perfect because what we're gonna do is we're going to start wrapping. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna start from here. I'm gonna split it into 3.
And the good news is when you let your layers lay out in front like that, you can always go back and curl them. And I feel like hair looks a little more whimsy and a little bit like charming and sweet when you have those little side pieces that are kind of just frilly and fun.
It does. And there's really no right or wrong way you can do this style, because I'm going to show you how easy and polished it looks at the end. So all you do is when you get down to the bottom, 20 inches of hair takes a little while to
It's a little
braid.
Rapunzel-y, but I'm not upset about it.
Okay, and then we just wrap an elastic band around it. And then you're going to take this out. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna pop your side piece back in. And you'll see why, because it's gonna really create that fullness that you need in the style. Flip it over. And then you're gonna take this side piece and you're gonna pull it all to one side. So what we're doing is like a side ponytail with a polished braid look around it. And then all you do is you take your braid and you wrap it all the way around.
I'm loving where you're going with this.
Right around your ponytail. And the best trick is you wrap it twice and then you take the bottom of the ponytail. Now this is a tricky part. And you have to roll it in under all your hair in the back.
Okay.
And once you've done that, then you take a bobby pin and you just bobby pin it in place. And then you can take extra bobby pins, because I have really short hair. You really want to polish the look by bobby pinning anything extra in place. And then you have a nice little side ponytail, and I'm going to use the 32mm wand. And how it's really simple. You have an on-off button here. So you just press that on, and then you can put the temperature all the way up. I'm going to go to 450 because that's just my favorite temp setting for curling hair. You don't need to do that. A lot of people curl it at 350, and I think it does the same. And all you do is you just grab, actually I'm gonna grab a little bit of a smaller piece. Now the smaller piece you grab, sort of the more of a tighter curl you're gonna get. And I didn't even wear my heat glove. I didn't take my own advice.
But it is kind of nice being able to touch the wand and not be burning yourself.
So, and then you just hold it for a few seconds.
Now, why do you hold it down as opposed to up?
You want to hold it down to really get a nice spiral. If you hold it, sideways, it might kind of go off to the side. I'm going to put my heat glove on.
Okay.
Just to show you.
Ooh, I am loving this.
And then again,
look at this.
You take another piece and you curl. And once you wear the heat glove, you can really hold on. This is the trick. You can hold on to the ends of your hair so you don't get that kinked look. And then you let it go.
So why do you like, say, these wands as opposed to a traditional curling iron with the clamp?
I like these wands because I feel like you can't really mess up the ends on your hair. And what I mean by that is when you have the clamp, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but if you're not really a pro at curling your hair, or even if you are, if you don't get that clamp just right, you can get a sort of a kinked look at the bottom. So with these wands, you don't get a perfect curl, which I love because it looks so much more natural, a little bit messier, and there's really no way you can mess it up, so it's foolproof.
Well, let me remind you, we're using this with the Bellami extensions. Nikki's got in the 20-inch, and while she continues to curl her hair for this sweet holiday look, we're actually gonna check in with Kelly and Camila. Both girls are kind of creating a holiday New Year's Eve look. So, Kelly, I'll start with you. Do you have the hair dryer?
Yes, I do. So I wanted to start you guys and show you what I did actually before we were on the show, and I have freshly blow dried hair, and I used the blow dryer right here. And what I did is I just used a round brush to kind of blow dry it out. So I'm going to show you real quick. And there are a variety of different heat settings and speed settings on this, which I love, because normally blow dryers have like multiple speed settings, but not necessarily heat. So I really like that. There's 2 different speed settings and 3 different heat settings. So since my hair is fine, I normally use the middle heat setting, which is 2. And then the lower speed. And I just blow my hair out with the round brush, like so. Just to make it nice and straight and smooth before I go in and curl it. That's what I like to do, just so all the hair is kind of blended together. And then I go in with the curler. So today I'm going to show you guys how to use this one. This is my favorite. It's kind of like the most unique out of the set, in my opinion. This is the Corkscrew. So I'm going to put on my heat glove because I can be a little clumsy and I don't want to get burnt. So it's great that this comes with this set. I'm going to go ahead and put it on. And then I just grab a piece of my hair. And with this wand, you can really use a variety of different sized pieces. I'm going to start with a smaller piece and wrap it away from my face. And there's really no rhyme or reason to this, because these do a little bit of a messier curl, so I kind of like it to look every curl a little bit different. So I'm just going to hold it, and as you can see, I have the end out to kind of make it a little more beachy. And then I'm going to let it down, and it makes a really cool kind of different curl. And I'm just going to continue that on throughout my hair.
I love also that the wands look like unicorn colors. Like when you use that special wand, I'm like, there Kelly goes, embracing her inner unicorn.
Right, it's so pretty. Like, I absolutely love it. It just makes me want to use it even more because it's just so beautiful. And so, yeah, I just hold it. And depending on how thick your hair is, again, like Nikki said, you can change the heat. So I have mine on the 350 heat setting just because my hair is finer. I don't have to put it up to 450, but if you do have thicker hair, you can put it up to that.
Now, Kelly, you're using the 20-inch Bellami extensions in your hair. Do you feel like you hold the wand on longer for your hair versus the extension, or is it about the same amount of time?
Most of the time, it's about the same amount of time, except since the extensions are so much thicker than my natural hair is, sometimes I do have to hold them for a little bit longer just because my natural hair is finer. But when I'm picking up the hair, a lot of times it's partly extension, partly my natural hair. I don't really separate them. So a lot of times I'm using both hair like in the same time, if that makes sense.
I feel like sometimes I can't even tell what's my hair and what's the extension.
Right,
it blends in so well.
Yeah. And you know what you can do as well, and I do this sometimes. Today I have my extensions in, but if you have like a big event the next day and not that much time, you can actually pre-curl the extensions, and the next day all you have to do is curl your natural hair because the extensions will already be curled.
Now, are you pre-curling while they're on your hair, or do you pre-curl just by grabbing like a little hanger?
You can do it either way. So I actually typically use just a little hanger to do it, and Bellami actually has hangers, and I just use that to do it. I clip them on there and put it on like a door handle and just quickly curl them super quick, and the next morning it's so much easier.
Nice.
And I think the great thing about these irons, again, they're titanium, so they really promote shine, they retain moisture, and there's really a fast and even heat distribution through them. So when you turn it on, it really does get hot from the tip to the end of the barrel evenly. So what that means is wherever you wrap your hair around this barrel, you'll get the same curl consistency.
Now, Nikki, I don't know if this is a thing or not, but I do know growing up at a hair salon, sometimes I would set my mom's client's hair for her before she'd do something for a big event. I find that the heat retention on here is really pretty impressive. It seems like it's only a few seconds to bounce back from the time it leaves my hair from when I start wrapping it with a new strand.
Absolutely, and I think that's really the benefit of these titanium curling wands that we have created, is because that heat distribution is really important to a consistent hairstyle overall and to maintain the healthy structure of your own hair.
Well, we are going to check in with Camila, who's rocking a little half up, half down.
Yes, I am.
What you going to do over there?
So I just started my hairstyle though, but I did half up, half down, and then I did the ponytail at the top, but I'm actually going to wrap it around the pony, wrap around the hair, because I feel like this style has really been trending lately, and every time I wear it, and I wear it all the time, I feel like everybody loves it, and it's super easy to do. You just want to be loose with it. Hold on. There you go. Let me just be tight. You want to start tight and then loosen it up. And you can be messy with it as well, because the messier it is, I feel like it's the prettiest. And then you want to get a clip.
And by the way, kudos to all of you for doing your hair in our studios with our monitors, because it's actually backwards